All right. Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back to Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot. The first case is we are playing the detective here. His name is Hercule Poirot, and we are still solving this case. Let me take a second. So we're gonna have a bit of a delay with the Patreon, you guys. If you still want to support and you choose that you want to still join the membership on the Patreon, it's Journeys Gaming, okay? Journeys Gaming. Matter of fact, let me make sure right quick. Oh, I did that right on time. It's 3 on the head, okay? So yeah, it's Journeys Gaming. Yep, Journeys Gaming. That's my Patreon. If you want to go and join, you can. Okay. Yeah, if you would like to support the channel to help with better, equipment, yeah. As right now, I'm playing on the PS4. I don't have a PS5 yet. I still haven't gotten my PC as of now, so any support would be appreciated so I can keep bringing you guys content. So if you would like to join the Patreon, please feel free. I'm going to work on some stuff to put on there for you all in the meantime, in between time, until I can get the videos uploaded. So I'm having some technical issues with that. But other than that, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to see me on Twitch streaming live, then you have to go to Journeys_Gaming on Twitch, and you'll find me there. Set your notifications. Please set your notifications. I haven't come up with an exact schedule as of yet, but yeah, let's play. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I hope everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. It's been, yeah, okay. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, so I talked to Jackie. Hugo. Okay, let me make sure my mic volume is all the way up. It is, okay. Pull it closer, okay. Yeah, so, yeah. I should have lifted up a little bit more. Yeah, I should. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me adjust this real quick. Yeah, about right there. It's cool. That's cool right there. So yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their holiday with their family, friends, and with yourself too. If you're by yourself, hey, I'm right there with you, I understand how that goes sometimes. I had to spend a lot of holidays away from my family. Yeah. So I understand. We talked to Margot. Who do I want to talk to next? Man, we talked to Margot already? Talk to who? Jackie? Talk to Jackie. I guess I can go back to Jackie. And this one says talk to who? Zachariah. He on here, yeah, but he right there. Let me go back and talk to Jackie real quick. Let's continue this investigation. So as we know, our boy is gone.
You came to the right place. What do you need?
What are your thoughts about the contest? I'd appreciate your opinion on her.
I don't know if you really would. She's got a mouth the size of Texas, except when it comes to truths about her.
She wants everyone to think that she's the savior of these girls at the shelter. But there's a side to her I don't think anyone gets to see.
Oh, shit.
And what side is that?
One that she is keeping tucked away under her very expensive dress.
What? I can only see the work at a women's shelter as positive. Even if the reason to start came from a selfish place, the work they do cannot be scoffed at.
You have been most helpful. I request you do not go too far. Merci.
She dropped something on her. Margot sitting right there beside her. The person she's talking about is right here beside her, y'all. In the light blue dress right here with the red hair. Let me see some. Wow. I was wondering about that though, honestly. Talk to Margot. Yeah, let me get these two out the way. Let me talk to Margot right quick since they right here beside each other. I wondered, did she hear her?
I am all yours, detective.
Let me stop playing. Push on Major's aggression towards Cassandra.
Countess, you gave me the impression the Major and the Madame were close. But there were times where he acted rather aggressively to her, n'est-ce pas?
Right.
I am sorry, detective, but I did not mean to give you such an impression.
I have already built a rapport with Countess. Some may even say in a flirtatious manner. Perhaps if I continue to charm her, she will reveal the information I require. If I have been mistaken, would you be so kind as to correct me in my train of thought? It is obvious. I who am mistaken. It is obviously I who am mistaken. A fine woman of your stature would not purposely lead a young man astray. Let's lean on
Ever
that.
the charmer, detective. I would talk more on it, but I'm afraid Cassandra would think I am talking about her behind her back.
Now all of a sudden her ass wants to be, tight as Fort Knox. But okay, ma'am. To say, but she still holds back. Something tells me it is more to do with receiving attention. Perhaps I can use that to my advantage. Coercive. You obviously care a great deal about Madame Van den Bosch. Assisting me will help clear her of any wrongdoing. That is what you want for her, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds like a good one. How would Madame Van den Bosch feel if she heard the content of our conversation from me? Yeah, let's do. I'm gonna go with this one.
It is not often
Okay.
I am swayed so easily. I applaud you on your willingness and persistence. From day one, I was wary of his intentions. And it was not long before he showed his true colors.
Oh shit.
If it is a tear she sheds, it should be one of joy that he is out of her life.
Why? Tell me something.
I understand your feelings towards the Major, but perhaps there was...
Look at Hercule. He feel ashamed. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
He
do.
was a bully. He took his shortcomings out on her, and she sat there and accepted it. I never thought I would see the day.
Wow.
Perhaps now she will be able to see the man he truly was. Karma will always catch up to you.
Merci, Countess. If I have any further questions, I shall be sure to come and find you.
Just got a trophy. Trophies. That's two. Huh. Got her ass to talk. Okay, so let me see. The Major is abusive. Confirmed. Was abusive. He's no longer with us now. Talk to Margot, okay. Talk to Zachariah. I'm about to go talk to Zachariah now. Yeah. Let me go talk to Zachariah now. Is this? No, he right here.
I'm an open book, Poirot. Why would I? I've got nothing to say to him. Except maybe to keep his hands off what is ours.
What?
What is yours that he could want?
Right.
Money, of course.
What?
Why do you think he has been suckling at the Van den Bosch teat for so long? He's bled them dry. And now they will all do the same to our money.
Oh my God, you saying that the Major was leeching. Somebody else said the same thing too. Was it? I think it might have been Margot. But Ernesto is the one that's gonna crack that. It's either you and Gideon are the leech or the Major was the leech. But the Major pretty much confirmed in his letter to, Ernesto confirmed in his letter to the Major about Cassandra that he acknowledges that they were both helping. So you either lying right now, or Ernesto was lying in that letter to the major. And I said that in the beginning of the game. I said, what is the point of you continuing getting to pay that ransom? You're going to have to fix this, and paying is not going to be it, because they're going to keep upping the price on you.
Our?
My father's, Gideon's, it's all the same. When you have not been on level playing fields for years, it's hard to have a fair game.
Oh. He haven't been able to do nothing because he was a medic, but something happened to him. So Gideon has been favored over him. He's been kind of just like Zachariah, been living off the family money, basically. And I guess, you know, now Gideon is the next in line. So now he I guess is getting taken care of by Gideon. But if it's your father's wealth, your father is paying for both of y'all, not just him. But I'm not even seeing the wealth. Because remember, the note from Ernesto, yeah.
I am afraid I do not quite understand.
If we're playing golf, he has a full set of clubs and a caddy in the form of my father. And I have the old split putter. Make sense now?
Yeah. There is certainly some hostility towards his brother. This runs much deeper than brotherly rivalry. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me, and yet no one actually asks.
I am asking now.
I should have expected that, shouldn't I? What is there to say? We used to be close, but not so much anymore.
I
Okay.
would find it very helpful if you could at least elaborate on your relationship.
He went to school, got an education, and was the apple of our father's eye. I went to war. See the difference now?
Monsieur has again mentioned his time in the war. While I do not mean to belittle his efforts for his country, it seems as though he has not been able to leave that life behind on the battlefield. Yeah. So I thought earlier he said him and Gideon were in the same war against the major. I could be mistaken, but I thought that's what he said.
I think that is all for now. Merci for your time.
Oh yeah, that's the right one. Zachariah, yeah, resents Gideon. Okay, let me go talk to Ernesto and try to get this. Let me see.
More questions? I suppose so.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, can you tell me more about your relationship with the deceased? Both you and Major have been very supportive of Madame Van den Bosch over the years.
That is correct.
And the reason for your support was always of a purely platonic nature.
If you're trying to insinuate that I was expecting something in return, you can remove your head from the gutter.
I meant no offense. I'm only trying to understand the dynamic of your relationship.
I might need to approach this in a different manner. Perhaps I should speak with the Comtesse on this.
Felix, I didn't know him that well. We spoke a handful of times. I met him through Cassandra. I thought him to be rather pompous.
But you remained polite, as any gentleman would.
Of course.
The negative opinion of the Major is rather ubiquitous. All right. I'm yet to meet someone with a particularly positive view of him. Yeah, I know, which ain't good. That includes us, because he tried to do us dirty, you know? Damn. Why don't you tell me more about your relationship with Madame Van den Bosch? You said you had talked with the Major a few times. About what exactly? Yeah.
He had approached me about doing some business together. I like to know who I'm getting into bed with first.
Right.
And you both went ahead with your business venture.
Not so much a business venture, more security related. But there is no need to discuss that any further.
Not so much a business venture, more security related. But there is no need to discuss that any further. Well, in the letter, you lying to me right now, because in the letter you state that you have a thing for her unless somebody is playing like they you. Now, that's possible, but they would have to know the details about your security relationship with the Major. So yeah, it's possible. Hold on, y'all. Like I said, yeah, that's possible, but they would have to know about that.
Is there something you wish to remain hidden about your partnership, monsieur?
It was far from a partnership. I hired him to run security at my factories. If the workers were going to get violent, I wanted to make sure I was ready to protect my property.
Yeah.
What is there to say? She's a remarkable woman, and I admire her. Even after Edwin's death, she held herself with such poise.
So you do like... All right.
It sounds as though you hold her in the highest regard.
And why shouldn't I? Women these days could take a leaf out of her book on how to present themselves.
Merci for your cooperation.
Okay. I haven't talked to Gideon yet. Gideon's standing up there looking, Who do I need to talk to? Margot. Alright. Let me see right quick. The Major involved in... Yeah, the workers' strike. Yep. Ernesto has business connections with the family. Yep. Ernesto is fond of Cassandra. Yes, definitely. Ernesto denies loving Cassandra. Yeah, he denying it, but he does. I need to talk to Jackie and Margot. Let me clear out all these exclamations. I don't like leaving exclamations. Are there any more exclamations? No. Excuse me, y'all. Hell no, I got allergies, so my apologies, pardon me. And I'm trying to work on getting better at not leaving all these pauses in the videos, you guys. I apologize about that, but again, I'm with my family, so I take care of my mom, my brother. He has disabilities, so please bear with me. Let me see. All right, so Margot and Jackie. Okay, let's go talk to them again. Gideon is like, you just gonna keep overlooking me? Yeah, right now, yeah.
You came to the right place. What do you need?
You seem to know a great deal about everyone. What can you tell me about Monsieur de Silva and Madame Van den Bosch?
If you think you can use me as some sort of gossip machine, you are sorely mistaken.
Okay, she's bossy.
I can assure you it is not a case of gossiping. At this point, everything may be relevant to my investigation.
So I would be helping you potentially solve a crime? You should have said that off the bat. To say he's smitten is an understatement. I reckon he's been wanting her for years.
I see. Madame does not feel the same?
Oh, shit.
Doesn't look like it. If she did, she would have said something about it, right?
Wow.
You have been most helpful. I request you do not go too far. Merci.
So she don't like him, but he like her. Oh. Damn, Ernesto. Why was you? Well, I mean, the good part about it is if that is the case, then Ernesto's not being led on. He was just trying to get rid of. Ernesto was just trying to get rid of. What's his name? The Major, Felix. Yeah, he was just trying to get him out the way, hoping that he could shoot his shot. But if she don't like you, Ernesto, it doesn't even matter. She'd rather be with the one she loved and struggle than be with the one she doesn't love and be taken care of. And she must have really loved the Major, because they say he was running around the palace, you know, just cussing her out, fussing at her. Damn. Let me go talk to Margot. Let me find out something right quick. Hold on. What?
I am all yours, detective.
What have Madame Van Bosch and Monsieur de Silva
What
say?
of it?
Do you believe there was something more to their friendship?
As I have said, detective, I am not one to gossip.
I would not even consider your name and that word in the same sentence.
Because it is not gossip when it's the truth.
I'm not sure that's exactly correct, but the Countess has made a bold attempt to justify her wagging tongue.
Why else do you think he would stay around for so long? Yes, he was a friend and partner to the Viscount, but it is plain to see it is Cassandra's partnership he longs for.
Damn. Everybody's saying...
Merci, Countess. If I have any further questions, I shall be sure to come and find you.
Damn, for you to be a businessman, Ernesto, I think that Cassandra is your one tell, man. You know, everybody's saying you like her, man. You said it in the letter to the Major, man, you know. Yeah, you like her. And she not married now, but here come the Major. Damn, so you do like her. You do mind your business. You do handle business, but you got this worker strike thing going on. And you're going to keep it straight business. So, Damn. I don't even know what to say. I'm just looking at him. I'm like, damn, man. You know, she's your one tell, you know? She's your one tell, man. You know, yeah. Let me see something. What has popped up new? Okay. Cassandra, more than a friend to Ernesto. Ernesto and Cassandra's friendship. Okay, I got one I can connect. And that one just popped up. I guess I'll, let me see.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Yeah, perhaps Ernesto had hidden his secret love well. We can use this to our advantage. Talk to Ernesto. That's the next step on the board. Okay.
More questions? I suppose so.
Yes, Ernesto. Apologies for the insistent questions on the subject, but you and Madame Van Bosch...
Mademoiselle Conrad was quick to talk of your hidden feelings towards her. Perhaps only hidden to Madame Van den Bosch herself.
What has this got to do with the Major's death? Does Cassandra know you have spoken to others about this? I have only tried to help her.
Oh, damn, but she don't like him. Why? I'm merely asking the question. There is no reason to panic. It would greatly help me if you would answer honestly. I'm not accusing you of anything, but if you continue to avoid the question, I might think there is in fact something you are hiding. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that
There
one.
may be some feelings there, but Madame van den Bosch does not know of them. I trust that it will remain that way.
Oh, so he's telling me.
Merci for your cooperation.
Oh, I did good with that one. Look at how he changed. That's the first time I saw a difference in him. Damn. Oh shit. Okay. So he confirms. Yeah, I like her. What about it? What about it? Just mind your business. Just mind your business. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know, hey, so you not gonna come in and do nothing. Would you get rid of the major though? How long you been waiting on her? That's the thing, like. Damn, hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, sorry about that pause, y'all. Just a little quick one. Just a little quick one. All right. So now we need to talk to who? I'm trying to make sure everything is checked off. Yeah, everything is checked off with them. I need to talk to Gideon now. Damn. Where the hell is Cassandra? And oh, they upstairs in the room. Yeah. Let me talk to Gideon now. Fuck it. Let me get him out the way. Oh, he right here in my face.
No trouble at all. How can I help?
I'd like to ask you about your work with the union.
I've
Yeah.
lent my voice to some discussions. I have tried to facilitate meetings. Just positive support.
Does that positive support include sending letters to those on the opposing side?
Oh shit.
Detective Poirot, I'm not sure what you think I have done.
Monsieur, a letter has been found threatening the Major of what might happen if he does not act promptly, and now he has wound up dead.
Oh
You
shit.
think my sending him a letter warning him not to get involved means I murdered him?
Oh, so you the one that sent the letter warning him not to get involved. Oh, I need to go back and look at that now.
At this time, it is certainly reason for me to be suspicious.
I have been funding the strikes, Detective. These men deserve fair treatment and a wage that fits the hard work they undertake every single day.
I have been funding the strikes, Detective. These men deserve fair treatment and a wage that fits the hard work they undertake every single
The
day.
Major
Sure.
didn't see that. All he cared about was the money for his services, and that is all I care to discuss.
Damn. Honestly, written with noble intentions, but he's still hesitant to talk more on the Majors Association. I spoke with your brother earlier. He was certainly enjoying himself.
What do you mean?
I do not mean to pry, only I imagine the whole room was aware of his celebrating with a bottle.
You must be mistaken. Neither my brother nor I drink.
What? Now Gideon. You embarrassed him, and you trying to cover for him. I do not know how he could not have noticed the state of his brother was in. Perhaps one does not see what one does not want to believe, okay? Come on now. Yeah. How is your relationship with your brother? Okay, with joining of two families and the Major being around so much, I assume you knew him
I
well?
knew of him more than actually knowing him myself. In the past, he made his feelings towards my brother and I quite clear.
And that was not in a positive way.
I certainly wouldn't call trying to get Angeline to postpone the engagement positive.
Oh, so you know. Damn.
We aren't the closest, but what brothers are?
Oh, damn.
I would argue that many are.
Yeah.
We've lived very different lives. Our priorities are different. He does not see things the way I do. There isn't much more to say.
There is clearly more to uncover here. I shall return to the matter when I have the fuel that is required to get the answers.
If you would be so kind as to stay here, I may require your help further.
Yeah, why don't you take a seat, buddy? Because you've been standing for a while. I'm just saying. Okay, talk to Zachariah, yeah. I just gotta get rid of these, because I don't be liking the, So, yeah, let me zoom in so y'all can see. And yeah, we're gonna go talk to Zachariah. Gideon wrote the letter. Yeah, I wish that you could actually look at the letters. Let's go talk to Zachariah. Still haven't talked to Hugo yet. He's the last
I'm
one.
an open book, Poirot.
Poirot. What do you know of your brother's work with the
If you
union?
want to know about Gideon's part in the union, why don't you ask him?
So, you are aware of his support for them?
Right.
Yes, well, he...
Oh, shit.
Oui, monsieur?
Right.
Be best to just ask him.
Oh, shit. Monsieur either does not know much of what his brother does, or he is protecting him rather coyly. Yeah, he playing coy, isn't he? He is, and he was playing coy.
Now. Merci for your time.
And he was playing coy to his drinking. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to talk to Gideon. It says that we have something here. After talking, Zachariah resents Gideon. Gideon and Zachariah quarrel.
Is there something?
No, it's something that Major didn't approve of the marriage. Gideon and Zachariah quarrel. Zachariah's quarrel. Zachariah is defensive of Gideon. Gideon is trying to start negotiations. Gideon hesitant to mention past with I feel like I'm reaching because now I don't know it popped up with this. Hold on. Gideon wrote the letter. Can I go across? That would be a reach. With his drinking, Zachariah resents his brother. Zachariah is defensive of Gideon. That's way up there. Let me see. I'll try it, but...
Come, my little gray cells.
Okay, I fucked up. Where is it at? Oh, these two. Zachariah resents Gideon. Zachariah is defensive of Gideon. It's a contradiction.
Magnifique.
He claims not to be close to his brother, but still seeks to withhold information about him. Yeah, it's a contradiction, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright. So Talk to Gideon again. Okay. Yeah, that was a contradiction in itself right there. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. Sorry for the long pause.
No trouble at all. How can I help? I believe there are more important matters at hand than talking about my brother and I's relationship, or lack thereof.
The murderer is in this house, and by holding back information that may help my investigation, you only make me suspicious of your involvement. Monsieur Demir, if you continue to withhold information, I can only assume you are hiding something, and must treat you as a prime suspect in the Major's murder.
I have nothing to hide. If you must know, we have not been on the best terms for years now. As I said, we are different people. He does not see the importance of planning for the future, and as much as my parents tried, they could not make him see that. I suppose that is why he sees me as their favorite.
He still believes that now.
I assume so. We barely talk anymore. I was hoping we would be able to sit down and talk and leave the past behind. But this evening has not panned out that way.
If you would be so kind as to stay here, I may require your help further. Another success. I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction. My time with the guests is complete, for tonight, at least.
Do you know who killed Major Hagen?
I am afraid it is not as simple as that. There are many steps that lead to the truth. I must think on everything I have heard this evening and dissect the truths from the lies. Merci for your assistance this evening. Au revoir. I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction. Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
All right, y'all. My apologies. I'm still playing. I just had to put y'all on pause while I was still playing. Yeah, I gotta get back into it because I'm like, damn, I had a lot going on for a second there. What are they lining it up for us?
Is
Yeah,
there
I didn't
something
think
I am-
so. It didn't make any sense to me. Who is she connecting to though? Gideon, Zachariah, and Margot alibis. How the fuck? That don't make no sense. Gideon, Zachariah, and Margot. Gideon was not in that room like that, y'all. He was. Yeah, if y'all watched the other videos, y'all know when I kept coming in and out the saloon, Gideon was not in there. It was Cassandra, Margot, and Zachariah until Jackie and them came. Yeah, which was he was not in there like that. Cause I even said it, I was like, how am I here? And I haven't seen Angeline and I've only seen Gideon twice. They're still fronting money for the house. Ernesto fronting money for the house. Ernesto was carrying. That's why I was like, why is she? Well, if you don't like someone, you just don't like them. So it's okay. Gideon wrote the letter. Threat to Major. Let me see this right quick. I don't know. I'm just
This will not get me any closer.
It's 3. I got 3. I'm trying to zoom in so y'all can see. My mind is just my mind is on something else right now, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me see. What's this up here? Gideon is trying to start negotiations. Zachariah expressed disdain for Margot. I mean, them and these damn bikes. Y'all know I told y'all I live near a bike club. They got bikes, cars, everything. So you gonna hear it. If you do, I apologize. That's literally all I can do. Okay. Hold on, let me get focused. Let me eat this food right quick. I'm sorry. No, y'all like, damn, Journey, what's going on? Hmm. Let me see something. Where am I going with this? Okay, so I started down here. And oh wait, what's the time? Oh, all right, y'all. I'm gonna end this one. Come back with another one. Hopefully, I didn't take too long on that pause. I apologize about that, but yeah, like I said, the Patreon. If you want to support, you can go to it. It's Journey Gaming on Patreon. I would appreciate the support. The Cash App is Journey Ascends. Again, we do need this. I need to support you guys. I want to get some stuff, upgrade some stuff. So yeah, and yeah, if you want to check out the Twitch for my live streaming, it's Journeys_Gaming on Twitch, y'all. All right, this is gonna be uploaded to YouTube, so everything's gonna be on YouTube for now. So enjoy it. You know, I would really appreciate the support. Like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all. I'll see y'all soon.